Hello everyone, welcome to my persuasive speech. So, we all have heard the term global warming, or in another word, climate change. And some of the people may think that it is very far from us and we do not need to care about that. But actually, it is influencing our life. So, today I'm going to persuade you that global warming is actually happening and actions need to be taken to reduce it. So global warming is a result of accumulation of human behavior. As we are all experiencing its effect, and it will be much more serious if nothing is taking place. So in the remaining of the speech, I'm going to show you then how severe the current situation is, in what ways we could solve this issue caused by climate change, and how to reduce global warming, and lastly, what we can do to achieve the expectation, which is to completely get rid of global warming. So let's get started by exploring what is global warming. Global warming is not illusionary, and according to what Michael Mann wrote in his article, global warming is a phenomenon of increasing in the average air temperature near the Earth over the past 1 or 2 centuries. And there's a real-time global warming index showing that from 1950 to 2017, the average temperature increased by about 1 degree Celsius. And some people may say the increase of just 1 degree Celsius over the around 70-year period is like nothing. But actually, the trend of the picture is showing that the temperature is actually increasing at a faster and faster rate. So that means the temperature will increase faster and faster. So we need to take action to reduce that. So by knowing what is global warming, what is its influence around the world, and what is its influence on us. So currently, the glaciers are melting and the sea level is increasing correspondingly. According to the article forecasting the effects of global warming written by Barking, some of the island nations will disappear due to climate change. For example, if you ever heard of the country Maldives, which is an island nation located in the Indian Ocean, upon the prediction, the country will be completely submerged in the Indian Ocean by the end of this century. That is how global warming affecting the world. In addition, if you pay attention to the weather in the recent years, almost every year the forecaster will announce that the temperature is breaking through the highest point, which means that every year the temperature is getting higher and higher, and eventually some of the places will be no longer suitable for people to live on, and that is how global warming affecting us. So since we have realized global warming is around us and has such effects on us, how to reduce or even eliminate global warming and climate change. So the way of solving this problem is to cut from its origin. As we all know, climate change is caused by over emission of the greenhouse gases. So Mike Millen suggested that we should reduce the emission of carbon dioxide and nitrogen monoxide and some other greenhouse gases. And reducing the emission only prevents the global warming becomes more rapidly. Is there any way that we can do to completely get rid of it? And from the global warming solutions, we could find that one of the solutions is to invent new clean energies. So although currently we have the turbines and tidal energy and geothermal energy as a clean energy, that still only occupies a little portion of the of our daily consumption. So if we could invent new clean energy, we could replace the energy generated by burning with clean energy, and that will prevent the emission of the greenhouse gases, and eventually we could get rid of the global warming. So upon the solutions mentioned above, how could we address these solutions? And we can start from ourselves behaving an environment protector. And first, we need to take actions to reduce the emission, which is to stop wasting energies. So, for example, we could turn off the lights before leaving the room and use the public transportation instead of the private vehicles. And we should not only keep the idea of reducing the emission on us, we should also appeal others to join us and take the actions. And that is all about global warming and its situation around us and how we can do to address the issue. So in conclusion, my topic today is to persuade you that global warming is actually happening and we should take actions to reduce it. And as I said above, we can start from ourselves and turn off the lights and other unused electrical devices before leaving the room, and use public transportation instead of our vehicles where unnecessary, and appeal others to join us and take actions. And that's it. Thank you for listening to my speech.